Hello YouTube and welcome back on into another Minecraft Let's Play video. We are back here, we are in Hobbit Town. I'm not really sure what to name this place. Downtown Hobbit Town, I don't know, I don't know. Maybe you guys in the comments below can give me a name. Name this town. It's a little Hobbit town. Obviously, if you watch to the end of the video, maybe that'll help a little bit more for the naming of this place. Because we, today, as mentioned in the end of the last video, are going to be decorating this area. We are going to make this area a little market stand. So we're going to have a lot of little sales areas and stuff and shenanigans. And in the middle, we're going to have a very snazzy statue of a villager. So, without further ado, let's get straight into that. Okay, so I think to first start with maybe we are going to build the statue, and I want the statue to be slightly visible from over here, so I'm thinking maybe here is probably the best bet for the statue. I think this will be a nice point, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the statue up by 5 blocks. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, boom. Cool. So that's going to be the 5th one there. So that's going to be the statue up there nicely, and what we're going to do is at the base we are going to make a nice little stone plinth for it. And of course, to make that, we're going to do what we normally do, and we're going to use lots of stones. And what we're going to do is we'll probably just use stone, regular stone, to start with. And then what we'll do is we will texture it all up, make it look all gribbly and good, because obviously we want this to be very textured. Actually, it should hopefully be quite a nice looking build. Yeah, this looks alright. This looks good. So we can leave it like that. And then because it's a rough rock, we can use a lot of slabs and stuff. So I think what we'll do is we'll then add in some of the mossy. So I think a mossy could look nice there. Let's work with the. We want to keep a lot of the mossy towards the bottom of the statue, because obviously that is where the moss is going to build up the most. So ultimately, the designer's build is probably something you have all seen. And it's going to be just a regular villager, but it's going to be a cool, fun statue, I hope. I think it'll look nice as well for the village. We want maybe something like that there. Cool. Ooh, right, that is that. Looking good so far. Looking good here like that, and then we put like this there. Mossy stone there, cool. With that like that, and we can put a slab there, slab here. Here we want this, maybe that like that. Yeah, it looks alright. So that's kind of rocky. It's kind of what we want. It's kind of holding up the statue. What we're going to do is we're going to put a bell here. So I'm going to quickly go grab that. And there we go. We have a nice bell, and I think that'll be really cool, because I think this gives a nice idea that this is like the central point of the village. And I think we need to add another one to the main village as well. But I think this is a nice little thing to have over here at this place, Hobbit Town. Name yet to be chosen. If you haven't, make sure you comment down below what you want to name this place. Or it doesn't get named. You get to input this. You could have the chance to have your name here. You could have a chance. Anyway, we can now finally get started on actually building the statue. So we're going to make this as quick as possible. We're going to probably texture it as we go along as well. We're going to use a sortion of these blocks in my inventory hotbar. Minus the mossy cobblestone. We just want these because it's going to be a statue. So what we'll do is maybe we'll start with the back. The back's kind of the plainest bit. So you will see that this build is very big. It's very tall. Sorry, it's very tall. It's really gonna tower. I think it will look really nice. I'm really excited for this area to be done. It's just like a lot of visual detail. I like it. Okay, so the front. We need to once again get back up onto this. So I think the first bit for the front is to get the arms done. But to even start the arms, we need to actually get up here. Okay, so let's detail the first layer. Well, I think we'll just put in that there. And then what we'll do here is we'll just have placeholder being you. Because what we can do is this will be the arm. So the arm is the first bit that we're going to do here. There we go. And then we need to make some stairs as it comes along. And then we put in the arms like yoop, yoop, and yoop. Okay, cool. So we got the arms. And as you can hopefully start to see, this whole thing is going to start forming together. It's going to look good. Now, and this is where we need the stairs again. We need to make some more stairs. I'm going to make them. So, along here, just like that, like this. This can make the mouth. Boom. And then what we can do here is we need to put in the nose as well. So we'll put the nose like there, and there. Then we build up one more block. And then once again, detail. Lots of little details, a lot of little gribbly bits. I like the gribbly bits. Add a stair here. Cool. And then what we actually need to do is we need to make some half slabs. Cube. And then we'll come back up here. Go boom, 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 boom. Cool as a cucumber. That's right, I'm as cool as a cucumber. Doom, doom. Oh my goodness, we have done it. We have finished it. The statue looks so cool. Look at him. He looks so awesome. Oh my god, I freaking love him. Look at him. This might be my favourite little detail of this entire village. He looks so cool. He looks really cool placed into the village. I am so pleased with this guy. What was bro doing? What the hell? I have just gone around and I've just added in some paths spreading out all over the place to mainly the first two houses on this lower floor around this beautiful statue that we have of course made, and left like little segment plots to allow us to just add some little bits. So the things I'm planning on adding into this area is some sheep pens. As you can see, there's one behind me. This boy, we're going to have a sheep pen. We're also going to have a couple of market stands, one of which I have designed around the wandering trader, which I think would be quite cool to tie him into this little area. This is where he comes to sell all his fun, gribbly stuff. And then we're also going to do some little smaller decorations. So, without further ado, I'm going to get into doing it really quickly. We have a very good chunk of the stuff that we, of course, need. And so we are going to go straight into building the Wandering Traders little village post. Now we're going to build it here. I think this will be a nice location. As you can see, the inventory is absolutely packed to the brim with items. Because that is, of course, everything we are going to be using for this one build. So I'm going to show you how to build this one. And then from the next like for the rest of the stuff around, I'll just quickly do it, spice it all up, and then we'll take a look at the village at the end of it. But we're going to strip these because I've found a new love for stripped items, stripped wood, sorry. And oh my god, I have not made a muff. Oh, I've not made enough shit. Oh. Crisis averted. I've now gotten everything that we need. So let's just build it up before I find out I've forgotten something else. But there we go. So yeah, we'll just do that up like that. And what I think we could probably do is probably bring out an extra table here. And we'll use trapdoor nicely there. And then I think we'll use some barrels here, like that. I think one or two more would look nice. We'll craft them in a moment. That is more of a matter of I just need to craft it. And then we'll just place these in here. So at the minute it just looks like a pretty generic, boring little stand. However, this is where the fun begins. We need to put in the wool. And I've got an assortment of colours. But these are what? I'm missing some wool. I'm missing a lot of wool. What? Swear down, there's got to be some. If there's someone in this world that's more ill-prepared than me, I would be baffled. Like, somehow every video I'm always missing something. But yeah, there we go. Right, so we're just going to do this like this. So we're going to have basically this kind of pattern, striping along down, red in the middle because he has very little red accent on him, and he's mainly blue, obviously. We all know what the Wandering Trader looks like. He comes and haunts us. Sometimes pisses people off. I like him. He's my friend. You know, we've had a fair few conversations. You know, he lives a nice life. He fends for his family. He you know, explores the lands. So we're gonna use bamboo here. Just get a little bit of a gradient for the tarp going down, and then like that. So I think that looks really nice, but it does look a little bit plain and generic, and that is where banners come in. Boom, boom, and it tapes down. Oh, now I think this makes it look so nice, so very nice. And we're just going to add a few things in. So we're going to have a little pot there, a few plant pots scattered around, I feel. Plant pot there, because obviously he sells you stuff. He sells you all these items. I think this looks really cool, really nice. But there is one thing we need to add to finish it. Obviously a few plants. We need to actually get some of the llamas. So I'm going to go quickly hunt some down. The most ideal situation for this would be that we just find a Wandering Trader and then we still kill him and then steal his villagers. There's a llama. Found a llama. We will name this boy Larry the Llama. Okay, this is Larry. Coming to your new home now. You're coming to the village. The hobbit town of the village. You don't get to live in the main village. You get to live in the hobbit side. That's kind of fun. I don't know where your owner is. You'll get an owner one day. Hopefully he's nice. I don't know. Maybe he won't be. He could be though. You never know. And whoosh, leash him up there. So we'll keep a llama there. Obviously if we see more or we find an actual Wandering Trader, we will take his llamas out of his pocket. But I think that looks nice, and I think the llama adds a lot to it because obviously it makes sense. It's the Wandering Trader's hut. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a couple more of those, and I'm going to build a few decorations scattered along this area just to finish up the build. This little area, make it look nice. But so far, it's looking pretty cool. Okay, so we left off a moment ago and I built the statue, and I've just built this wonderful Wandering Trader's little hut, and I've built a couple more huts. I said that I was just going to go off camera quickly, decorate the place up a little bit, because it's the usual gribbly bits, it's the same things, you know, repeat the same designs, but we built a handful of them. I've done some detailing across the land, as you can see. Oh no, the path was already in here. What am I on about? Anyway, here we go. It's looking pretty colourful here. I'm liking it. So we've got all the paths in with the lanterns. We've got the little harbour side area. We've got a couple of chairs. Sit. Just look at the waves. The waves of the river. Very nice. Very cute and snazzy. We obviously have the statue that we built very early on in the episode. But yeah, we got a couple of little stalls. So we'll go quickly through them. So obviously we had the Wandering Traders one. You know, that's got like, you know, stuff that he'd sell you, and he's got 3 llamas. We got 3. Another one spawned. I was like, oh, I'm stealing them. Then we have over here, we have a little wool stand. I think this is nice. Got a couple of colours. You know, got a loom, the chest. It looks really nice and cozy, which I like. And then next to it is the sheep, which just a pen of sheep. Why not? Oh, Enderman! They've been stealing blocks from it again. And then coming up here, we have this green and orange one, very vibrant colours. I really was like, ooh, it's gonna be vibrant. I was like, I don't know how I feel about it, but I think it comes out nicely. And we've done this like little cartographer's little plant stall. You know, he goes adventuring and he finds all these organic plants that, you know. So that's kind of the idea for this one. And then this one here is the farm stand. I think this one is really nice and cozy. And yeah, that's about it. And then we can come up the path with all these lanterns, which are really nice. And I built a little snazzy little bridge just to bridge to the village, over to the Hobbit town area. I don't know what to name this. As I said at the beginning of the episode, make sure you leave down in the comments below what we should name this place. and I will pick out the best one. So please let me know down below. But that's it. That's this place done, and boy, do I like it. Like, it looks so cool. It's so snazzy and cozy. It's very colourful. I'm very happy with how all of this has turned out. I'm very pleased. I do think a little bit more needs to go on. Maybe some plants, just to fill in these empty spaces. But for now, I'm very happy with it all. And of course, we are going to end the episode here. So I hope you all did enjoy today's video. And if you did, make sure you leave a like down below. And please, subscribe for more. We're almost to 150 subscribers. And we're even closer to 200 subscribers. So please, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It would be much appreciated. But without further ado, I am Chazza. And I hope you are all having a wonderful day. And I'll catch you in the next video. Good boy.